This video will guide you through the safety checks performed in MotionLab prior to executing an experiment. In the MotionLab window, select the servo drive. First, it is important to check the communication between the VCA and control drive prior to controlling the VCA. Open the Inputs/Outputs window under the Motion tab. Test that the servo's analog input 1 signal responds to manually moving the VCA's movable platform up and down. The voltage should increase when raising the platform and decrease when lowering the platform. Test that the servo's digital general-purpose input 1 signal responds to pressing the VCA Go button on the front panel. When pressed, the state should switch to on. Open the Analog Signal window under the Actuator tab. Test that the actual position responds to manually moving the VCA's movable platform up and down. The position should increase when raising the platform and decrease when lowering the platform. Next, verify the input voltage from the connected power supply. In the MotionLab window, ensure that the measured voltage in the lower right corner is close to the value that corresponds to your measure system. Additionally, verify that the measured temperature of the servo drive is close to room temperature before running an experiment. Next, open the Protections window under the Motion tab. Verify that the maximum system current, which regulates the maximum current drawn from the power supply to the VCA, is set to the value that corresponds to your measure system. Verify that the continuous current and current at force peak values are set to the values that correspond to your measure system. Verify that the under-voltage warning level and over-voltage warning level are set to the values that correspond to your measure system. Verify that the under-temperature fault level and over-temperature fault level are set to negative 20 degrees Celsius and positive 45 degrees Celsius. Next, verify the torque and position control values that correspond to your measure system. Under the Motion tab, open the Position Control window. Drop down the Position Loop Diagram and Values menu to verify that the values for proportional gain, integral gain, derivative gain, integral anti-wind-up, velocity feed-forward, acceleration feed-forward gains, and integral limit correspond to your measure system. Finally, open the Torque Control window under the Motion tab. Drop down the Torque Loop Diagram and Values menu to verify that the values for proportional gain, integral gain, and constant scaling correspond to your measure system. You are now ready to begin executing an experiment with the MotionLab software. Refer to BMSEED's Mechanics Module User Manual, or contact us directly if you have any questions about the required safety checks prior to an experiment.